Welcome, radiant souls, whether you're a longtime Leo loyalist or a newly awakened lion just finding your way to this den of wisdom. Golden Fortune Leo is your cosmic home. This channel is not just about astrology, it's where ancient star maps meet modern psychology and a touch of Buddhist calm, served with a wink of humor and a whole lot of heart. And what better moment to tune in than now, as we stand at the threshold of one of the most powerful heart-healing transits of the year. On June 10, 2025, Mars forms a rare and beautifully aligned trine with Chiron, and let me tell you, it's not just another line on the star chart. This is what I call cosmic heart surgery. And Leo, if you've been feeling like your chest is carrying the emotional weight of a Broadway drama, you're not crazy. You're not even dramatic. Okay, maybe a little, but we love that about you. What you're feeling is real, a full body, soul deep frequency shift. The universe is turning up the volume on your heart, tuning you into a vibration you forgot you once knew. And for my fellow chosen ones, yes, you with the big-hearted courage and that fire in your belly, this moment is a summons. A divine invitation. A call to remember who you really are beneath the scars. This trine is not subtle. It's bold. It's loving. And it's purposeful. Mars, the planet of action and primal drive, joins hands with Chiron, the wounded healer, to offer not just understanding but transformation. If your emotional wounds have been echoing louder lately, if you're flashing back to old love stories or unresolved pain, good. It means you're exactly where you need to be. This is not the universe playing games. This is the universe getting serious about your healing. So buckle up, Leo. Your heart is being rewritten, and this time, you hold the pen. Leo, let's talk about the kind of healing that doesn't come with soft music and a cup of herbal tea. No, we're talking about the kind that roars. Right now, Mars is lighting a match in your natural house of bold self-expression, pride, and creative fire. And Mars, being Mars, isn't here to whisper sweet nothings. He's here to throw you into the arena of your own emotional landscape with your mane flying, heart pounding, and truth dripping from every pore. Meanwhile, Chiron, that old spiritual surgeon, is stationed in Aries, your fellow fire sign and cosmic cousin, offering his medicine. But remember, Chiron never sugarcoats. His healing stings at first. It pokes at your raw spots, exposes where you've been playing small, and calls out the places you've hidden your heart behind pride or perfectionism. And when Mars and Chiron form a trine, especially a 120-degree one like this, that's not just alignment, it's emotional alchemy. It's fire meeting fire to burn away everything false. Now, this isn't the kind of healing where you chant a mantra and float away. This is sweaty, gritty, soul-lifting transformation. It's sacred fire therapy, Leo style. Think of it as emotional CrossFit for your inner child, except instead of push ups, you're confronting old rejection stories, facing down your fear of vulnerability, and remembering that love isn't weakness, it's the ultimate power move. And just when you think you're fine, bam, you re-driving, or dancing, or halfway through brushing your teeth, and suddenly, your heart drops a memory on you like an unexpected guest at your birthday party. Old heart breaks. That rejection from 10 years ago. The one time someone made you feel like your light was too bright. It all rushes back, but this time, you're different. You're not reliving it. You're reviewing it, like a movie you once starred in but would never cast yourself in again. Because now, your heart is wiser. Softer, maybe, but stronger, too. Leo is ruled by the heart, after all, and your heart has been through fire. It's earned its roar. And that pressure in your chest you've been feeling lately? That's not caffeine-induced anxiety. That's Mars bench pressing your emotional boundaries, prepping your heart for expansion. It's your soul saying, ready or not, here comes the next version of you. So do something radical. Pause. Place your hand on your chest. Feel that thump? That's not just your heartbeat. That's your courage waking up, armor off, roaring forward. Welcome to the next level of love, raw, real, and unmistakably Leo. Let's be honest, Leo. There's something about this week's energy that makes your phone feel 10 pounds heavier, especially when it lights up with that name. You know the one. The person who once made your heart skip, flip, then flatline. Suddenly, you feel this irrational urge to reach out, to say something clever or kind, or maybe just a cryptic "Hey, hope you're well" that secretly means "Do you still think about me at 2 a.m. like I think about you?" But before you hit send, breathe. This moment isn't about reopening old wounds or restarting love stories that were meant to end at intermission. It's about clarity. Mars Trine Chiron isn't nudging you to get back together, it's offering a backstage pass to the truth behind the heartbreak. And Leo, your heart, like a lioness, never forgets. But now it doesn't have to roar in pain, it understands. This is closure, not confusion. Some of you, especially the chosen ones, are finally closing soul contracts this week, not with resentment, but with a grace that says, "Thank you for the lesson. My kingdom awaits." And as your soul does the heavy emotional lifting, your body gets in on the healing too. Don't be surprised if you feel warmth in your chest, random tingles in your fingertips, or the kind of sigh that feels like your lungs just let go of 3 decades of unspoken truths. Yes, Leo, even sighs count. Your body is where your spirit does its homework. Tight shoulders? You've been carrying too many shoulds that don't belong to you. That locked jaw? You've been clenching down on truths you were too noble or too scared to speak. Give yourself permission to stretch, cry, yell into a pillow, or dance in your living room like you're auditioning for a Beyoncé comeback tour. No judgment here, we've all done weirder things during retrogrades. And now comes the real gift of this alignment, understanding why that relationship had to end. You didn't lose love. You were rerouted. What looked like rejection was redirection. That heartbreak that once gutted you? It was your soul's semester abroad in the school of compassion. You came back wiser, stronger, and more whole. Not bitter, just better. Because now, you can look back and smile. Not in nostalgia, but in liberation. That version of you that needed their love? They served their purpose. And the version of you now? They're ready for something real, something worthy, something aligned. That, Leo, is your true power. Not in holding on but in letting go with love. Let's talk heart chakras, Leo, and no, this isn't some fluffy, incense-filled yoga studio moment. This is real, cosmic-level renovation. If you've been feeling pressure in your chest lately, like something's swelling and shifting right beneath your ribs, don't rush to WebMD. You're not dying, you're evolving. Mars is transmuting your emotional carbon into something infinitely more rare, the diamond of divine self-love. Yes, even lions need polishing from time to time. You might strut with pride, but that doesn't mean your heart hasn't been hiding some cracks under the gold. And guess what? The universe just put in a work order. You're officially under spiritual construction, pardon the emotional dust. What's happening isn't just emotional, it's energetic alchemy. Your heart is not just healing, it's recalibrating its frequency. And as that happens, don't be surprised if your relationships start to shift like tectonic plates. People you once felt so close to might now feel distant. And others, maybe folks you barely noticed before, suddenly click with you like soul magnets. That's not rejection, Leo, that's alignment. For the chosen ones, this is magnetic cleansing. You're not pushing people away, you're calling your true tribe toward you. This is the part where the universe stops sending you tests and starts sending you teammates. You're not meant to roar alone. And as your external world realigns, your internal world is peeling back some deep layers, too. Chiron in Aries isn't here to play soft. It digs deep into your core wounds, especially around worthiness, identity, and safety. For Leo, this can hit like a spotlight on a stage you never agreed to perform on. Suddenly, you realize how often you've been acting wearing confidence like a costume, playing roles written by other people's expectations. But here's the truth, you're not broken. You're not lost. You're simply shedding masks that were never yours to begin with. Masks handed to you by those who couldn't see your crown, much less understand your fire. Let them fall. What remains is real. And it's radiant. Now here's the kicker, your intuition. It's sharpening like a katana under moonlight. You're no longer guessing. This week, you'll just know who to trust, who to avoid, what decision is right. When your heart and gut speak in harmony, it's not wishful thinking, it's divine GPS. And it's finally calibrated. This isn't woo-woo, this is emotional intelligence evolved. So don't ignore the signs. Don't second-guess the knowing in your belly. The universe speaks softly, but Leo, your heart now has the ears to hear it and the courage to follow. Welcome to your next level. Shine on, you majestic cat. The stage is finally yours. Alright Leo, now that we've navigated the depths of your cosmic heart surgery and danced through the divine fire of Mars Trine Chiron, let's talk about the real-life soul tools that can help you ride this emotional wave like the majestic lion you are, tail high, mane glowing, and heart wide open. Because healing isn't just some abstract celestial download, it's a practice. And Leo, you're not just surviving this transit. You're meant to thrive through it. First up, create a sacred space. No, it doesn't have to be a Pinterest-worthy altar with crystals and imported incense. I'm talking about 30 uninterrupted minutes where it's just you and your inner universe. Yes, even if the only quiet place you can find is locked in your bathroom with the shower running as white noise. Stillness is where clarity begins. Second, move your body. I don't care if it's yoga, a morning jog, or a solo dance break to Beyoncé. Move like no one's watching unless someone cute is watching, in which case, give them a little extra shoulder shimmy. Mars wants movement, and your emotions need somewhere to go. Let your body speak what your words can't. Third, journal like your 5-year-old self is listening. Write to them. Hug them in words. Remind them they're still safe inside you, and that you've got their back now. That version of you still lives in your heart, waiting to be heard. Fourth, get radically honest. Yes, even if it's messy. Especially if it's messy. Leo, you've got the courage of 1,000 suns. Use it to tell the truth about what you want, what you feel, and what you're no longer willing to tolerate. Fifth, do a release ritual. Write a letter to someone or something you're finally ready to let go of and burn it. Not the bridge, just the burden. Fire transforms, and Leo, you were born of the sun. Trust that the flame knows what to do. Sixth, speak your truth out loud. That tension in your throat? It's all the times you bit back words that needed to be said. Your throat chakra is the express lane between your heart and the world. Use it with kindness and power. Seventh, light a candle with intention. Fire is your sacred element, Leo. Whether it's a candle on your nightstand or sunlight through a window, set an intention and let the flame carry it to the stars. Fire listens, and it answers. And finally, practice compassion, especially for yourself. You are doing better than you think. The heart doesn't heal in straight lines. It spirals. And every spiral brings you closer to your authentic self. Now, what happens after this transit? Oh, Leo, it's big. The full moon on June 11th will shine a light on all this inner work, and you'll begin to feel lighter, more open, and finally more you. Yes, you may still feel emotional echoes. Healing isn't a switch, it's a wave. But here's the difference, this time, you'll respond with wisdom instead of wounds. That's growth. That's grace. That's you. And let's not forget the cosmic mic drop. Mars Trine Chiron doesn't just heal, it initiates. You're not just bouncing back, you re-rising into the version of yourself that remembers who you were before the world told you who to be. This portal doesn't shut. It expands. This is a soul-level glow-up. Chosen ones, your lion heart is fully online now, roaring, radiant, and ready. So, Leo, go out there and enjoy your life. Love loud. Laugh often. Wear the bold outfit. Take up space. Be the sun in someone's cloudy day. And if you felt seen in this message, if it sparked something in your heart, then honor that connection, like this video, share it with your fellow lions, and don't forget to subscribe to Golden Fortune Leo, because your soul deserves content that roars just as loud as your spirit.